What's up YouTube, Dreamkiller coming at you in another video, and welcome to another episode of DK Talks, the show where I talk to shit about a latest movie I've seen, a latest game I talk about, anything and everything will be talked about. But let's first get the elephant out of the room. You're probably noticing, Dreamkiller, you're in a different angle and your image looks way better than it should. That's because today I'll be testing out my new camera that I purchased, and I am very pleased with the results I've gotten through tests, and now is my debut to show it off. So, hope you all enjoy the quality. I think it's going to be way better from now on. But let's get this out of the way. Today I will be reviewing a movie I've just got home from seeing, a movie I've been looking forward to ever since they debuted the trailer for it, and that is XXX, The Return of Xander Cage. And my thoughts on this movie is, this movie was over-the-top awesomeness. Let me just get this out of the way first. For any of you people that are into movies that, they're into really serious movies that make you think, you might as well stop watching this video right now, because this is not what this movie is about. This movie is about over-the-top action, over-the-top everything. It's just perfect over-the-top action that it's just hard to explain, but it is not your movie if you are looking for a serious type of needs to be explained thinking type movie. It's not your movie, unfortunately. So those of you who are disappointed to hear that, bye bye. And also too, there will be small spoilers, but like I said, this is an over-top, doesn't give a fuck action movie, so there's not that much plot to it. So, but I will say spoilers. There are going to be some spoilers that will be made, so if you have not gotten to see this movie, please stop watching this video, go see the movie because it's really worth your money to go see, and come back and watch this review. So that being said, like I said, this movie's over the top, it does not give a fuck what you think. It is awesome. It's one of those movies I've been looking forward to. It's one of those movies that you really need to turn your brain off at this point because you cannot expect any more from it. Basically, the premise of the movie is, these terrorists have gotten control of what they call Pandora's box that controls any satellite within space, and they use it to crash it into major areas. And with these satellites, and that's where they need to bring back Xander Cage. They know he's not really dead, and if you watch this second movie, it was rumored that he was dead, but he's not actually dead. He's actually in the Dominican Republic, so they need to bring him back, mostly because, and this is the spoiler, Gibbons, played by Samuel L. Jackson, dies when one of these satellites crashes, and that kind of pissed me off, but he does come back in the end, so it wasn't completely terrible. But yeah, he's dead, and that's why they need to bring back Xander Cage, because these guys are not your typical terrorists. They're very extreme, something that Xander Cage knows how to handle, and that's pretty much the premise of the movie. And yeah, there's twists and turns at some point where the bad guys become the good guys, and they end up helping each other out to actually stop who the real bad guys are, which is pretty much the suits of the movie, who Xander Cage is recruited by. They stop Pandora's box, destroy it, so that no one can use its power ever again, and that's the movie. That's pretty much the movie in a nutshell, along with action, over-the-top acting, over-the-top everything. I'm going to be saying over the top a lot, but that's pretty much all this movie is. It's over the top everything. So let's start off by the cast. You got Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel. He always will be Vin Diesel, and he's just awesome. He may not be the best actor in the world, but he doesn't need to be the best actor in the world. You got Ice Cube makes his return as the second XXX, who, if you remember from the second movie, it's nice seeing them come together, even though it was very brief. Ruby Rose, I will give Ruby Rose credit. She is an up-and-coming actress that I hope to see more of her. She has so much talent. She started off on Orange is the New Black, and now she's starring in these movies, and there's one other movie she's going to be in that I'm looking forward to see her in. She's one of those actresses that has a lot of talent, has a lot of potential, and this movie pretty much shows it off. She has that look to her that makes her appealing. She has that attitude. It's just great. Then you got the I don't know her name. She's the lead actress from The Vampire Diaries, but she is the funniest part of this whole damn movie. She's pretty much a comedy relief. She plays this girl that, you know, provides support, but she's like all clumsy and not all there when it comes to real life stuff. And that provides a lot of comedy relief to this movie. She's the funniest part of this movie. And then you got Donnie Wu from Rogue One. He makes his appearance, and yes, you know, we can all make that the I am one with the Force is with me jokes all day throughout this movie, because yeah, I was thinking about the same thing every time I was watching him on screen. But he is so awesome. His martial arts skills are really good. You can tell he was having a ball throughout this entire movie, and it was just great seeing him. I really want Donnie Wu to have his own damn movie. It really just have his own movie where he can just do whatever the fuck he wants and just go over the top with it, because it's really good. But yeah, that was all the main important high-name actors that were in this movie. There was also other people too that made their appearances. I think some of them are making their debut in this movie. I might be wrong, but they were all great. Everyone was great. Everyone did what they had to make this movie over the top, action-packed, and funny as fuck at times. Again, going back to the girl from Vampire Diaries. That's all I can say. I'm saying it's over-the-top action, it's over-the-top everything. It's everything you want, and a movie that's pretty much doesn't need to be taken seriously. And I hope to God if this movie's successful enough that we can get more XXX movies, because it's been a long time since the last XXX movie. In fact, it's 2005 since the last XXX movie. Way long time. But I'm hoping if this movie does successful, we can get more, because if they do it in this style, I have no doubt in my mind that, you know, this can go into a series that can be entertaining. It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be all drama and serious thinking material. It just needs to be that popcorn movie that we all need to go see to turn our brains off and just enjoy. That's all I can say. It's a movie, it's a popcorn movie, it's a good popcorn movie. Enjoy it for what it is. If you can't, I'm sorry, it's not your movie, but you know, there's plenty of movies out there right now. I just think this is one of the good ones. So that's it, that's my review. I look forward in the comment section. What did you all think of this movie? Did you go to see it? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not give a shit? Did you fucking hate it? Let me know in the comment section. I always look forward to reading it. That's all I got to say. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button because my channel grows because of it, and subscribe because, as always, I have many more videos to come, especially now since I have a new camera to provide way more better quality videos. Thank you all for watching. I'm Dreamkiller. Gamers keep on gaming!